So today we'll start your 7th, 8th, 9th program. So let's see 7th program. Visible, right? Can you see 7th program? So 7th program is write a C program to create a file that contains at least 5 records which consist of book number, book name, author, publisher and price. So you have to write a C program which will create a file with these all details. So if you have to create a file, you have to open the file in which mode? Can anyone tell which mode you have to open the file? Yes, to write in the file, we have to open it in write mode, then accept the input from the console and write the contents into the file. Okay. So that is the program about, and what are the 5 records they want on book number, book name, author, publisher and price. So like this they want, like for example, okay, they want you to create one file, say book.txt with all those details, that is book number, book publisher, all those, and at least 5 records, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that we will write the program for that. To write the program for this, we will accept the input from the console and then write it in the file. Write it in a file. Okay. So let's see. So we will see the program now. So write a C program to create a file that contains at least 5 records. Which are the records? It should contain book number, book name, author, publisher and price. So as usual, you will have 3 header files. One stdio.h is for standard input output. Conio.h is for get ch. stdlib is for exit. Okay. So to write this, to have these records, we will use a structure. Okay. So name of the structure will give as book. And what are the members of the structure? There are 5 members. One is int number is there, then name is there of character type, author is there of character type, publisher is of a character type, then price of the book. So these are the fields which will read from the keyboard and write it in a file. Okay. So for that we have created a user defined data type, that is struct book. And to define this, we have to use semicolon like this. And how many members are there in this structure? 5 are there. Okay. To use this, you have to declare struct book is, okay, then use it. Getting this? So mute yourself after joining. Okay. Then in main, what we will do to use that structure which we have created, we will write struct book b of 5. Okay. So what we will do is we will declare a structure. Okay. And how many records we want? At least 5. So we have creating 5. Then we will declare a file pointer, file star p, then int I, clear screen. Then we will print a message, enter 5 records, book name, book number, author, publisher and price. And then we have to open a file. So we are opening a file called book.txt and in write mode, because we will read from the console, your output screen, and write in the book.txt. If there is no sufficient memory in your computer, fp will be equal to null, because there is no memory, we cannot open the file to in the write mode, and we will exit the program. Else what we'll do, we will use a for loop, and we want how many fields? 5 fields. Then we will read it from the console and then print it in the file. To read it from the console, we use scanf. Okay, and use appropriate control string. That is structure name is b. Okay, struct b of I. Members are name, number, author, publisher, price. So name is person string, no ampersand. Number is integer, so we will write %d and ampersand. Then author is also string, no need of ampersand. Publisher also is a string, no need of ampersand. Then we have price, that is also a integer. Then we have to write it. To write it in the file, we have to write fprintf. And what is the name of the file pointer? Fp. Write all the control string. And if you want a space, you can use /p. Then write all the members, which what all you should write. Here no ampersand will come. Bi of name, number, author, publisher, and price. Then after that, if we can print book text file dot is created successfully, open the file to see the content and then close the file, get ch. So to see the output, what we have to do, you have to go to bin directory and find this file book.txt and then see the content, whether it is writing properly or no. So we will see this program. Open Turbo C. You're able to see Turbo C? Yes or no? What you are able to see in the screen? Yes, can you see the program on the screen? I think now you will be able to see. Program is visible, no? No. Okay. It is your 7th program, which is program visible? Yes or no? Irana program.
Yes,
Okay, fine. So share again. So this is your 7th program. Okay. So I've written the program. Let's compile and give the input. So errors it is showing. Why it is showing errors? Let's see. So there is one line. This we have to remove, because I copied it from the manual. Footer also. I will save it again and compile. So it will ask. Now what I'll do, I'll enter here means one file will be created, book.txt. Okay, in that all these records will be there. So book name I'll write TS, number I'll write 1, author I'll write Palguru Swami. Okay, publisher some Pearson, price 400. So same thing. Then I'll write Java. Okay, book number 2, again Balguru Swami. So any publisher, you need not add this. Then Pearson, maybe book value you can write 500. Then in which subject you have? CO you have. What is CO book name? Any idea? So I'll write some ABC, author name. Then publisher DEF, price 1000. Then which subject you have? PE and IC. So this I have to open that book.txt. I should get this. If then only the program is successful. So I'll write some junk random values. Okay. So they are telling. So how many it has taken? 1, 2, 3, 4. It has taken 4. I should debug this because it is taking only 4. I wanted 5 values. Okay. So I'll see what is the wrong in this. I'll see. But first, before that, we will see whether the book is created or not. To check that, I have to go to So you have to go to Turbo C to see my file is created or not. Where it will be there? Bin. What was the file name? It was book.txt. See here, book.txt is there. So just now I typed this only, no? Yes or no? So see here, 1, 2, 4 values I had typed. Fifth one is junk. I will see the error now. Some error is coming. Why it is coming? Let's see. Okay. So these are the values. I gave too many spaces. So the error is coming. Okay. Let's once more execute the program. Can you see the program? So let's execute this program again. So here I'll write book name ABC. You can write appropriately. I'll just write book number 1, then author DEF, publisher GHI, price 2000, then something random values I'll enter. See, that time why it was not taking was more than one space I had given. So it was not taking. Don't do that. While giving the input, only one space. And after each line, one line enter. So 4 values, still one value you have to create 5. You are write the appropriate records, okay? So now book txt file is created, open the file. Now what will happen? Already had written the previous content, yes or no? Now again I have written. So in write mode, what will happen? Can anyone tell? Already had written some 5 contents. Now again I executed the program. Then what will happen to book.txt? Yes, again the file is open in write mode and previous contents will vanish and new contents will come. So just see, let us see, is this there? So you have to go wherever bin folder is there you have to open this. See now, new values have come. Can you see? New values have come. Okay, if this file you will get, then your program has been executed successfully. Getting this? Any doubts in program 5? Sorry, program 7?